to restrict Australia. Now, as India go on the chase, there are no runs on the board. We pick up play with Damien Fleming bowling to Sourav Ganguly.
And that is a delightful piece of timing by Ganguly. Just showing you what Jeff Thompson is talking about, the pace of the output. It's greased lightning. Ganguly struggled the other day for his timing. He was suspended for one match, but he's got it here altogether first up.
Well, he loves them there, offside. That's where he likes them most. They've got to cramp him for room. They've got to get him into his legs.
Lovely shot. 2 boundaries to Ganguly. One a classical cover drive. That one not quite so classical, but the timing and the placement were exquisite.
Well, he just picks up the pace so well. He just waits on this. Kasperwitz is there here. He's given him too much room.
Wickets at a premium for Australia. Up volley, and another boundary. And the consecutive boundaries. So Michael Kasperwitz, after being rested a couple of days ago, is feeling the heat of the Ganguly bat. So Gavin Robertson will bowl from the pavilion end. And there it is. Straight over the top. Maximum result.
Well, they're pretty pleased with that, as much as they should. Tendulkar didn't hit this very high either. It was low struck. Still went for 6. Just a forearm jolt. You see how flat that ball goes, the trajectory of it. Bang, hits the billboards.
And again, he tries to get down the pitch. 4 runs. So if it's going to be hit, you may as well hit it. So the move of bringing Gavin Robertson on backfired. 15 runs from the over, 38 without loss. 2 men, 2 square to stop that. So the boundary is coming thick and fast. And the money's worth for the crowd.
Well, Australia really struggled to find the boundary. India already 40 runs on the board. And boundaries galore coming. This time Tendulkar just tickling it down through the vacant slip area.
And from one Indian star to another, Sonny Gavaskar has joined into the commentary box with Ian Chappell.
Thanks, David. Gavin Robertson asking, almost pleading with the umpire there. The umpire, Sati, just saying the ball was going down leg side. This one he hits on the rise and hits it very well. That brings up the 50. It's 52 without loss after 8 overs. Just wide of Gilchrist and away to the boundary. That's what you get for attacking the bowling. They move fielders around and take them out of the slips.
Yes, this is the second time that he's played that shot. The first time he played it along the ground. This time he's gone for a widest delivery because it was pitched up.
Over mid-off. That'll be 4. Beautiful batting. 67 without loss.
The crowd's very excited. They're getting to see some terrific batting by the 2 Indian openers.
shout there from Tom Moody. Tom a little disappointed that he's been turned down.
Is Tom Moody thinking that the ball might have hit the pads first? Tom Moody. And Tendulkar seems to find the gaps almost at will here. .50 once again to Sachin Tendulkar.
Well, I tell you what, if he keeps up like this, Asher, there'll be a few signs up vote for Tendulkar as man of the match if he keeps going. India none for 84. Tendulkar already got his 50. And we're just in the 14th over this one currently.
Which is 40th 50. And he is not yet 25. That's another huge one. That has gone out of the ground. Number 3 for Sachin Tendulkar. He is on fire. And this has disappeared as well. 6, number 4, over mid-wicket. And Tendulkar allows himself a bit of a smile as well, he might.
Well, this one's a waist-high full toss. He doesn't need any help to get 6s, and he just helps this one on its way. Can't believe his luck. So that's 2 6s in a row. Tom Moody won't be too happy with this.
There's a spirit of thought at the other end for Sourav Ganguly. Ganguly was on 22 when Tendulkar was 10 or 11. And he hit one more. 100 comes up in the 15th over. And there's a party on here at Kanpur.
A party on? It's more like fireworks already. Ganguly strikes another boundary through the offside.
That is sheer ecstasy. That is absolute delight. The few players who hit through the offside better than Sourav Ganguly. And he's just shown us why. This was perfection, really.
It's a bit of a sad story at the moment for Australia. Darren Lehman going to have a bowl.
That's another huge one. The boundaries hold very little significance at the moment for Sachin Tendulkar. They're just a necessary landmark on a cricket ground, but he doesn't quite bother about them.
Well, he just steps inside Darren Lehman. That one's pitched outside leg stump. And what does he do? Hit it over extra cover. Way back. It's going to take a big effort here from Shane Warne.
So Warne went up in a appeal and suddenly discovered that nobody else had joined him.
Yes, I'm not sure what Warne is appealing about here. It's gone wide of the bat. Gilchrist did try the stumping, but Ganguly's way back.
I just wonder, Warne probably believes that he didn't get the nick to the ball that got him out. So he probably thinks he'll take a chance as well. Ganguly does and gets 4.
Well, this one's a full toss from Warne. Again misdirected. Ganguly hits it back with a behind point. Another boundary.
Oh dear. Runs are coming from just about everywhere at the moment. They will come back to 3. So after 20 overs, India 131, Australia 82 for 3. They only got 222. They'll be a bit disappointed with that. But this man has brooked absolutely no stopping. The commentary box now, joining in Chapel, is Sunil Gavaskar. Always interesting contest between Shane Warne and Sachin Tendulkar. 2 great players of the modern game.
both immensely talented, immensely proud of their performance. And this is a big 6. Look at that use of the feet. Any youngsters watching? Look at the lovely footwork by Sachin Tendulkar.
Well, that's a required rate, showing what a stroll in the park it is for India after this magnificent start.
That's another big one. That is a huge one.
Well, that's appropriate in the Pepsi series. He's put it right next to the cans. That is a long ball. Hitting in the second tier of stands and then rolling back onto the roof. That's a big one. Now someone's going to have to get up on the roof and get it.
This India need 54 from 23 overs. But Tendulkar is off the strike. They'll run a leg bar. He got to 90, batting much like he's batting today. And then from 90 to 100, it seemed like he'd take 100 overs.
Good captaincy by Steve Waugh. He's brought the extra man in the circle. He knows how tentative Tendulkar is. There are 5 men inside the circle.
He gets it. Century number 13 for Sachin Tendulkar. What a privilege it's been to be here while he was batting.
The crowd and the atmosphere will tell you the story at home.
It's a performance that will ensure them a place in Tuesday's final. Yes, as Tendulkar, it's almost as if he's counting the runs himself. He's expecting that to be called wide.
Tough, that one, to be called wide, because the ball pitched the outside leg stump, but it came back quite close to Tendulkar's body, and it'll be a little bit unfortunate for Shane Warne.
Leading edge and gone. It's almost as if, having displayed his skills, having painted his picture, the master has abdicated. But that is very good bowling by Shane Warne. It's a typical leg spinner's wicket, and this applause is so different from the raucous applause that greeted his century.
Good wicket for Shane Warne, a legitimate wicket. Tendulkar had done that before and had smashed Shane Warne, so nobody would begrudge Warne the wicket, and nobody would begrudge the ovation that Sachin Tendulkar is going to get when he leaves this arena. 100 off 90 balls in just over 2 hours, 5 4s, 7 6s, and India 175 for 1.